I don't know what marinas are out at the moment. Okay, old school's out, I like that. Unless it's fourth, so now I'm going to be DCing. But it shouldn't be fourth, if I remember right. So I think most likely I'll be going Cobra. Hi Nathaniel. And hi. I'd already said that, so I don't know why I said it again. Nice job, Sanj. That's a good record. Though most likely mad bit. There's a chance you'll be out of it by the end of this game. Is that you, Nathaniel? I don't really know what to go anymore in old school, it's been a while. We may have match loadouts. Unless he's going Dart Farm Wiz or Dart Farm Boomer. Cool, he didn't anti-storm. I'm going to have to just take leaks. And then we'll force a triple dart on his side. Another problem is I don't remember my eco numbers for old school. It's more simple in tier 0 because you can rely on boost. I don't know if you're joking, I've not played in a while. I would guess it wouldn't lose to Cobra because you've got the signal flare and big one and then toggle. So I'm just going to space deco from here. I've not played in a while, let's change. I'm leaking away more than I should be. I think it depends on how you play it. On the bright side, we don't need a jug till round 12. Okay, he's got 3 trips up. And yeah, he's going straight for his spot. So I'm content with how it is at the moment. Though he does have alright farms. You may rush me here. So I think we've got about 4,200 in selling value in the Cobras. If the aggro is a white, so I just get up a Barnack. Yeah, fair enough, I took the bait there. And if he all out, so I'll hopefully just get up the turbo and glaive lord. Not glaive lord, glaive ricochet. I'm fine here, I did leak more than I'd like. This is just to get a bit of panic out of him. I'm going to rush him here. I may just see if he can defend an oil. And then die to the regens here. I think I lost that to drain game. If I'd continued anyway. So I think maybe I should go farm in the future. Problem is I expect division players to be aggro. GG. I would if it wasn't frozen. Yeah, you're still 99 for now. Though you might get knocked out. Unless I lose every game. I'm guessing we'll both go for same starts here. I'm just going to go for lives here. I don't think we'll get a banana, so we'll be short on our farm. But so was he, so that's fine. And I'll just send till he gets his triple dart. So yeah, he actually does play dart on this map because he's just going to toggle one. Never mind. But he'll still get his plantation before me. I think we both can't afford to aggro here, so I'm fine. Fahad Kingdom. I think aim is C6. I just use his second dark spot because I like that. Just so he didn't go for his farm there. And I'll wait till he sends at me. I'm only getting it because I need it anyway for next round. Or I don't because we've got Boomer. I can afford to be more aggro this game though. Best thing to do would be to ask Kone. So we do have a nice life count compared to him. So we can maybe utilise that. I didn't mean to send Camo there, but it's one ego regardless. There may be a rush here. Worst case I can sell a jug for a turbo. I sent that way too early, but I'll just send some more over the top. Yeah, he has the same idea as me. The eco lead's going to be important though, so I'll try and keep that for now. I'm just going to go for the same as him because we're going to need it for Marbs. He's going to sell that farm or a plantation. I'm just going to sell my jug here if he sends a Marb. That should solo. I'm not gonna allow him next round because he should afford a fan club. If he outs me, I'll just camera. And if he sends another Marb, we can get our turbo back in time. I think this most likely is going to end round 22. I don't know if his beam is a turbo or not. And now we rush him here. He checked away IGG. Yeah, I went quiet there because I was thinking, hi Christian. But he sent BFB way too early though. Just because one on its own is not going to do anything if they fan club. I was meant to follow mine up. Well, they beat me the game before because I went Cobra. And just thought I could out them fine. Apparently it's only him playing. A lot of medallions, so I don't know who this is. I'm going to go for the same strat here. I'm guessing it wasn't a serious one. I don't remember the dark spot. Oh yeah, farm boom, I forgot about that. So he's probably got quite an advantage. No way he goes for his plantation here, right? I meant to send pinks. So that's going to slow them down. So yeah, we're fine with this. If he sends non-stop, I'll just take the leaks. I did not check your account, no. Just because I was trying to jump straight back into a game and forgot. So yeah, I just need to 0-2 up here. I'll just go for a third trip to save me some lives. And then we'll go for our spot. I want him to go for his farm so we can punish him. And yeah, I'm fine with him sending non-stop white balloons. He's dead to an all out, mate. I'm gonna try get a panic over here. Yeah, I did win the second game. So yeah, he's getting ready for an all out. I wasn't paying attention there. I think he dies here, as long as my turbo doesn't run out first. Never mind. Can't sell everything to rush me. I didn't get the turbo off in time. I'm gonna rematch him. I'm not angry. I'll try to get my own back in a sec. I don't know what else he could be going. Around 4 hours and non-stop space deco, depending on what he does. I'm fine with him aggroing now. So I'm gonna get my farm up first here. Yeah, he may take a life lead in a minute. No, he stopped sending. So he should get his plantation here. Oh, I will try remember to. No thanks. I think I'd rather be out farming on this map. Yeah, I'd always breathe quite hard. I've got 3 trips, so that shouldn't do anything. So yeah, we got a 3rd trip from him too. And then I'll go for my jug in a second. He is going down, but it's interesting. I'll force a Dragon's Breath or some spot spam here. And he can't kill me with no art anywhere near as I can kill him. Unless I choke it. Hey Tizer, how are you? Yeah, he's going for a spot spam here. I'm just going to farm. I need some camo detection on my triple darts. You can afford a fan club. I'll defend that, no problem. Got some panic out of him. Fan club will. He dies next round, though. I was gonna ask you what your status is on Discord. You won't defend that. Okay, never mind. He got lucky there. You should have died to the ceramics, because even a DFA player dies to ceramics with an ODS. I don't know why he's love-hearting me. For some reason they want me to play cards. Okay, this is a map I can play. Or maybe he's just having fun with you. Okay, he's breaking on replay, but I don't think he realises I'm recording. I don't know what the best Cobra spots are with Boomerang, because I go sniper. Well, my placement saved me 4 lives, so I think I prefer that. I don't know who you're calling a pro, but it's definitely not me. I am playing terribly. I probably shouldn't eco too hard, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having 350 eco. If he went whiz, I don't know if I'll out, because he should probably defend it if he's good. We're sending first, so hopefully that pressures him to go for his faster shooting earlier. Never mind, he's already got it. I actually think I maybe have better placements for everything. I'm going to leak a little bit here, but as long as I stay above 104 lives, I don't mind too much. Yeah, he stopped sending, so we'll have a Cobra lead here. And I'll maybe pressure him round 7. But yeah, that's why I have my most of my Cobras, so they can hit this bit, so they get the space deco. I'll pressure him round 8. I'm going to have my next boat down just so it's ready. And I'll stop at 410. Just because we'll get a couple of lives and we have nice eco. And because he laughed, I'll send some more at him. So now I'm going to eco very heavily. And I'll stop at 500 if I have enough. So hopefully he goes for a bionic here. I'll go for mine because he didn't force a ricochet. And then we force the camera lead. I could aggro him here, but I'm not going to. Don't think the regen's worth it. It should be very close. I think next round though I'll force some panic sell. hopefully. He needs to turbo. So we actually gained an advantage there. Just because he turboed and didn't have time to adjust me early on. He may turbo again here. So yeah, I made him panic and he choked, so GG. I don't think the play would normally be to brush him, but because he greeded so hard I could force the turbo. And he sold his defense. I am also horrible, don't worry. Also, I think he DC'd at the start, so he had the option to DC glitch me. I think there's no point me going Cobra after my last attempt at Dark Cobra Beam. I think if I went Cobra Attack more or Whiz, it's just going to be a stupid all out. Oh, I went for the stupid dart spot. But I'm just going to have to tank some lives here and go for my farm anyway. Okay, he's going to NG, so I'll probably just all out him. Ah. I didn't realise I was playing new. I assume anyone who DCs at the start is doing it to try and DC glitch. I'll put that on close, and then leave one on first for now. If it was a triple dart, I could just leave it on strong. Okay, he stopped sending, so I can go for my farm when I can afford it. I'm not going to aggro too hard, I'm just going to get him to try and... Never mind, he's going for immediate defense. We can't get too much better than that. And Titan farms, he's got an eco lead though. I'm just going to switch that to first. Never mind, it didn't switch. If he goes for a region white, so I just go for another trip. Okay, I think he knows he ecoed too hard there. Go for a boomer. That one's strong. I don't think he defends an all out. There's no way, right? I just went on the assumption he couldn't afford a Sabo. I think normally he BMs when he wins, so I could have just laughed at him there. But I don't think you should go NFE and old school unless you're very confident with it. Same guy. Like if I went NFE, I'd probably lose to drain game rather than around 13-9. I don't really want to play Wizard's Keep. NFE map, so we will take that. But I don't know if I want to go Dark Beamer for the 3rd time on cards. I think we have to play this one. I'm going boat just because it's cheaper than Dartling. Go for Dartling at least. No, he's going boat as well. If he had went Dartling, I'd have been confident I had a win. The only perk is its cheaper camo defense. So I think we're probably going to match each other till round 8, and then we'll start to see the differences in our playstyles. I want him to send before I upgrade. He only had to send one set, but I'd rather have a high life count on Inkblot. And we're still tied in farms. So yeah, he's going to aggro around 6, I'll do the same. I'll go for a second boat and then faster shooting. He's matched it as well. Oh, he went for a second grape shot. So I think I'll aggro him around 8. Rather than farm here. He's choking here. But again, that's just him panicking and then dying to something stupid. Yeah, I've had to sell a farm or sell his mates to defend yellows. Because he aggroed round 7. I don't know what clan that is. So he likes his salad. He may not be a passive player then. Most passive players would have readied up on racetrack. Hi Trent. I guess we're starting with a boat. I didn't really mean to do that, but oh well. It's not really going to do anything. So yeah, so far even starts, other than my misplaced boat. I don't think he'll send anything round 5. So yeah, he's not a recent Yellow Stadium player, or he would have sent non-stop space deco. He's going to get the defense up and send so much. I would suggest watching some of the better players either on YouTube or on Battles TV. So on the weekends, when whatever game modes you want to play and be good at, so watch the best players play it. He's not going to rush me here, right? So if you watch me, I wouldn't recommend taking everything I say as 100%, because I make a lot of mistakes. Okay, he's going to do the same actually. I'd rather not leak, so I'm going to over defend that. So he's not a bad player, but he's fairly inexperienced, I think. That's going to regen, which is fine. If he tries to out me, I should defend. Again, that shouldn't do anything. And then it gives him a bit of eco, but it's not worth the money. So I think we're tied in money, just because of the eco versus farms. I'll send him a little eco rush here. He's going to do the same. I'm going to go for a late BIA. By the way, I don't recommend going for boat boomer BIAs. But I'm so confident I'm better than him, I'm willing to go for it. He's not going to send me a Moab, right? Okay, he is. I'd have rather gained eco than lost it there. Hence why I played like that. And yeah, I'm just forcing him to send me a Camelid here. I'm fine here. I'm playing stupid, but I'm still in a good position. And I'm just going to force a little bit of panic on his side. I may potentially need to turbo this. I am now with a Moab. He's dead. I'll be back in a second. Right, hopefully I play better now. So far it's just been stupid mistakes, either from me or my opponent. Yeah, hardly anyone's playing now. So we have a black sun player here, I think. Actually no, that's not their badge, is it? So, a potato. I don't see him going Cobra here. If he does go Cobra, depending on his strat, I may or won't. I could have also went sub that Cobra actually. I'm gonna go for my bow here just to save a few lives. And I'll put my bow on last for now. And back on first. So we'll get a little bit extra money there. And hopefully he decides to send us more eco to try and force that upgrade. Just so we can outfarm. I'll wait for the pinks. I think I'll get at least a few seconds before him. Never mind. If he aggroes next round, I'll just ignore it and go for my farm. And I'm rushing round 6. Hi, how are you? He's actually going to do the same as me, so he's not bad. I'm only going to send the space deco, just so we hopefully force a 0-0 boat. If he farms, then I'm going to be very aggro around 8. So he potentially dies here. I'm fine selling a farm. He had to sell on 2, so that's fine for us. And he still has a lot more defense. And you're just going to have to sell more stuff, so you're wasting money. And GG. There are certain points where it's worth farming and certain points where it's not. I'll rematch him. I'm assuming he's mad at himself. I think I can pull this off, I don't know. Around 13 or out is going to be hard. Oh, he's farming. So maybe he rematched, so I surrendered, but I'm not going to. The perks of my loadout is that we can greed very hard early on. You're going to have to send more than that to force a boat. And we'll go for our boat in a sec when we can afford it. But he's going to have to max eco to force anything more than a 0-0 boat. Just because our cobras will shred pinks. Unless I'm being stupid. So he went for his faster shooting before the plantation, which is good for me. I think the only difference it really makes is about 15 lives. So it's better to get the extra money. But he's most likely going to be annoyed and aggro round 6. Yep, there it is. So we'll just immediately go for our grape shot. The more he sends, the less money he has for an all-out round 13, so that's good for me. And we'll leak a little bit here, but that's fine. You may just go for yellows round 8. I got that late. So yeah, he's learned his lesson, he's playing defensive here. But I think on Yin Yang it's not worth it. I want to bait him into rushing me, so I'm not going to play too defensive until he sends it. Though I will get this up for region leads, so we hopefully hit them immediately. He's going to need a bionic here. Unless I'm... Never mind. So I don't think he's going to out me here. He needs to get around 14 BIA, which is impossible for him to afford. I don't think I need to go for a destroyer here. But we will need a bionic for round 15. He's going to need a bionic too. So I'll start adjusting him next round so it goes into round 18. But we can definitely afford a Glaive Lord. And at least a bionic with a Glaive Lord. He's most likely sent me a Moab here. Which is why I'm saving a little money. Never mind. He should out me round 20. So I'll get ready for that. I don't remember how many turbos we need, but I'm going to assume I need 3. Our cannon ship spot's doing very well. So I'm going to go straight for a bionic because I'm expecting Leo out. No, he's going to try farm. He's just going to have to sell one of his implantations for a turbo here. Because at least 4 or 5 of those led to a snuck. You're dead. GG. There's a late turbo, I think. Never mind, he died to adjustment. I think he's probably not used to old school. He looks like a fairly new player. I'm assuming I'm doing this because I'm not good at attack mortar. So I think we'll both be going attack mortar then. So I think we'll both play fairly passive here. And by the way, we've both got quite bad blade shooter spots. I'm just going to leak the lives. I don't think it was a bad play for me to do that. As long as I don't leak stupidly though. I'll need a 0-0 tackle up front. Just because we're going to need one to help our mortar out. Anyway. Unless he's not going to send, which is also fine. I'll just even out the life count. So if he rushes, I'll go for a mortar. If he doesn't, I won't go straight for my farm just in case. I'm assuming he rushes here. Oh, he went for a mortar as well without me sending any, so that's nice. We're also in some regions here. He's doing the same. He's already got his camo detection. Or sort of beta rush here. So yeah, we've got same defense. I think same eco. Tiden farms. I'm not going for my plantation here. I think if we go for our BIA, we get punished next round. Yeah, he knows it. I'm not playing well. I want to move my mortar to the top, but it's not really an option. I don't think he'll send me a Marab, I won't send him one. I need to not die to AI. I'm going to go for my tax sprayer here, he's doing the same. We're most likely going to both cash out to defend a BFB. We can perfectly afford one, which is nice. So he has sent one. I was just playing it safe there. I don't know if I'll send another one. If he does, I'll send one in response. I'm going to just force the sale of his BIA here, I think. I need to make sure I don't die to AI. I'm actually going to go for a second mortar here. Just because if he is smart, he's going to send camo pinks. I'm going to send him a ZMG because he won't defend it. And then if he's sent me one, I'm just going to mortar still. I do not play BTD6, no. If he sends a BFB all out, I'm fine. Okay, he's trying to defend it, but I don't think he will. He needs to not die to the camo pinks. Mortar still nicely done. Oh, he sold it. Oh, I won't rematch him this time because I don't think he's playing his best. I think if he is playing well, he'd have a shot. And I think he's just rematching me because he's frustrated. I think I'll play a couple more games and stop. I don't know how many keys I've got. I think I've got about 1,000, so not good. And I don't think we've gained prestige, which is also not good. So next loss, and I think I end. And if I somehow don't lose, play B. What's that? I did not play BTD6, no. I think I prefer the layout of battles more than 6, which is why I never bought it. If he's ecoing, I don't know what he's doing because he should be sending reds, and if he's farming, I also don't know what he's doing. That's nice. As long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. And now I'll go for my blade shooter here. So if he's ecoing, I'm guaranteed to win from how he's played. I should be able to get around 13 BIA, I think. So I don't know why he's spaced ecoing here. He's also anti-stalling, which helps me. Unless he sends region yellows, I'm fine. He actually sent region yellows. So now I'll be getting a later BIA. Stop sending region yellows, you're wasting your money. I could kill him here if I wanted to. I don't think he defends that. Yeah, he wasted all his money, GG. I did almost die though, so not bad from him. I think I'll end here. See ya.